From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Josh Colbreth.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest. We're going to have small rain chances returning to lower elevations for Sunday and Sunday night. This is a little bit too far out to show you Futurecast, as the version of Futurecast we like to show only goes out 48 hours. But you can see all those precip chances yourself as we get closer and closer to this forecast by downloading the Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather app free in the App Store or on Google Play. It's going to come in very handy, not only for this weekend, but also as we head into next week as there's more active weather on tap. So for this weekend storm system, the wettest time frame, at least for the Cascades, going to be 10 p.m. on Saturday to 4 p.m. on Monday. Models have trended a little bit wetter for the Blue Foothills and the Blue Mountains, around 0.1 inches of rainfall for the foothills, 0.1 to 0.2 inches for some of the higher terrain of the Blue Mountains, and still right around an inch of liquid water up in the Cascades. And remember, I'm saying liquid water because it's not just going to be rainfall, snowfall, and now the model's trending a little bit snowier with this storm system. 10 a.m. on Sunday to 4 p.m. on Monday. Yesterday, the model consensus was saying 1 to 2 inches for Snoqualmie and White Pass. Now they're saying 4 to 5 inches. So definitely a noticeable trend there. And then some more active weather after that into next week. Here's what it's going to look like in the Yakima Valley. A little break for Monday, but then 20 to 40% rain chances for Tuesday through Thursday. And we'll talk about a caveat with that here in just a second. But the rainfall totals with this one, and it looks like the wettest time frame for the mountain is going to be 4 p.m. on Tuesday to 4 a.m. on Friday. Overall, this is just going to be a much wetter storm system, especially for the Cascades, a little bit more wintry as well. Now, I want you to pay attention to these bold letters right here. Preliminary forecast, subject to change, but models have brought the snow levels down to the valley floors, so we could have less than an inch. It doesn't look like it's going to be much for now, but less than an inch from 4 p.m. on Tuesday to 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Also, past travel could be impacted during that time frame as well. So that is 4 to 6 days out. Definitely subject to change, but I would personally have a lot of vested interest in this forecast. Here's the 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. Freezing fog possible this morning and tomorrow morning, then a small shower chance Sunday. In Yakima, watching the potential for a rain-snow mix next Wednesday, but it's 5 days out, subject to change. In Ellensburg, there's better confidence in snow for the Kittitas Valley as opposed to the Yakima Valley for next week, but also subject to change. Then in Hermiston, patchy areas of freezing fog over the next couple mornings. A small rain chance Sunday, the more active weather around Thanksgiving. And finally, for Walla Walla, a couple dry days for today and tomorrow. Then you can say goodbye to that as we head into next week.